Hi, my name is Rick Kreitz. I'm the founder of OmniBazaar, and I'm going to do a quick run through for you today to show you some of the features and functions that are already implemented in OmniBazaar and OmniCoin. Pardon me for going so fast, but I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes. So this is the basic shopping screen for OmniBazaar. Today we are connected to a particular node in our shopping network. This is a particular shop that has some test listings that we put up there, and we can see some of those just by clicking on some of these categories, and we can also see the detail of a listing simply by clicking on the listing. And listings can have more than one picture. They can be priced in bitcoins and sold in bitcoins, omnicoins, or local currency. We have information about the seller and contact information available. Users can shop based on their favorites. They can mark the things that they're interested in, come back to them. We keep track of recent searches. We can sort by various criteria. Our searches have two levels. One is a local search that if, for example, I type in here a search term, then I find a couple of listings with honey. If I want more than that, I can also extend the search, and the software will go out to other nodes in the network, other shops, and search for that same term and pull the listings back to the screen. We have a Bitcoin wallet here because we do accept transactions in Bitcoins or Omnicoins, so we have a way here for users to send and receive Bitcoins, get them into the system or out, and it has all of the usual features and functions you'd expect in a Bitcoin wallet. We also have an escrow system so that if a user is doing a transaction, purchase or sale transaction, or just sending some currency for some reason, we can do a transaction. If I don't know publisher very well, I might want to use an escrow in between me and him. So I might pick this escrow, and he's agreed that that's an acceptable escrow. Now this creates a transaction that can only be completed when two of the three parties agree that the transaction should be completed. In this case, it's the receiver, the sender, and the escrow. And two of these three have to agree that the transaction is successful, agree before the money can be sent. If the buyer and the seller are happy, then they can clear the transaction themselves, but if there's ever a dispute, then the escrow gets involved and can sort through the details and evidence provided by the two parties. So that's an important system when you've got when you're doing transactions between people who don't know each other. We've got a mail system. People can send and receive messages among themselves in a peer-to-peer. This is a peer-to-peer system that doesn't require a central site and doesn't have a central site. Here's our OmniCoin wallet. This is a particular user, and it has some information about the user, balance, recent transactions. And one of the most important parts of our system is that we use OmniCoins to reward people who provide marketplace services. If you decide you want to become an escrow, then you get rewarded for the transactions where people choose you as the escrow. If you are a miner, if you want to be a transaction processor and mine OmniCoins, then there's reward for that, just like any cryptocurrency. We've also got a function we call publisher, where if you're willing to keep your machine on 24/7, users who aren't willing to keep their machine running all the time can send you listings, and you get a fee for that. And you help them keep their listing visible even though they don't have their machine turned on. And we also have a system for we have nice rewards for people who refer their friends and help us expand the network. We believe this is going to be very important as we go forward to get traction. So that's our system. We're excited about it. We're implementing a lot of new things all the time. I encourage you to check our slide deck, business plan, executive summary. All of my contact information is there. We're going to be doing a beta test soon. If you're interested in that, I'd be happy to hear from you. I'm trying to keep this short, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for listening. I hope to talk to you soon.